Yeah, good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, United Kingdom. Good morning, Asia. Good morning, United States of America. Good morning, South Africa. Good morning, Poland. Good morning, Netherlands. Good morning, Germany. Good morning, Kenya. Good morning, Nairobi. Good morning, Ghana. Good morning to all my viewers across the globe of the world. Yes, my name is Ibironke Olasunbowonluwa, popularly called Yeye Omigbemileke. It is my pleasure to be with you this morning. This morning, I quickly want to clear air on a particular deities that has been a problem to many people across the globe of the world. Yes, this deity has been misconstrued, misrepresented, and misconcepted. Yes, this deity is not what many people think it is, and I'm going to clear that air to you this morning. A lot of people are ignorant, and they need somebody to make it straight and clear, and that is why I am here this morning to make it clear to you that it is not what you think it is. It is not what they told you it is, and it can never be what you concepted it to be. Now, I'm talking about Eshu. Eshu. When people misbehave and they are caught, and they are caught, they have to face the music. They will tell you that it is Eshu that caused it. It is Eshu that made them to do it. It's Eshu that made them to steal the company money. It's Eshu that made them to disrespect an elderly person. It's Eshu that make them not to make use of their youth profitably. It's Eshu that make them to go on colos. It's Eshu that make them to misbehave. Who is Eshu? Because that is the question many people have been asking. Who is Eshu? Eshu, as represented in the Bible, is not what he is, what they said he is. Eshu is not Satan. Eshu is not Lucifer. Eshu is not the devil. Eshu is Eshu. Eshu has no Yoruba or has no English interpretation. Eshu is Eshu. In the Jewish tradition, there is nothing like Eshu there. What they have is Satan. What they have is Lucifer, and that is what you have in the Bible. Eshu is not Lucifer. Eshu is not the devil. Eshu is not Satan. Eshu is Eshu. In the Jewish tradition, where the Bible came from, they do not have anything like Eshu. The concept of Eshu came into the Bible through a misinterpretation of late Reverend Bishop Ajayi Crowther. He was the one that, when he was interpreting the Bible, he called the devil Satan Eshu. No, he made a mistake, and I will point it out to you. If Mary is Maria, if Joseph is Joseph, if John is Johannu, if Abraham is Abraham, if Sarah is Sarai, if what do you call this thing? If the books of the Bible are interpreted close to their names, why will Satan be Eshu? No. You are having Matthew as Matthew. You are having Luke as Luke. So he should have said Satan is Satanic, or he should have said Lucifer as Luciferi. Eshu is not by name, by interpretation. Eshu is not Satan. Eshu is not in Jewish tradition, so it cannot be imported into that tradition, into the translation as well. Now, if you look at the Bible Eshu, the Bible Lucifer, according to them, contented with God and wanted to be like God. The Eshu here never at any point contented with Olodumare. He never tried at any point in time to usurp authority of his creator. Rather, this Eshu is subject to Olodumare and is just a servant of Olodumare. He never at any point, at any time, tried to stand against Olodumare. No, he never did, and he will never do it. The Satan in the Bible The Lucifer in the Bible tried to be like God. He said he would be like God. He said he would usurp authority. He said he would sit on the throne. And according to the Bible, he was cast down to the earth. The issue here was not in the Bible, never attempted to do anything like that, and at no point was he casted away from the kingdom. So you understand? So Eshu is not Satan, and Eshu cannot be Satan. If you have looked at so many feats that has been done, for those who understand the concept of Eshu, you will know that Eshu is good. Eshu is nice. Eshu is not what they said he is. Eshu do not push people into evil. Rather, he is a God of justice and equity. Yes. Eshu is not Ashitani. For those in the Islamic world, if you have Ashitani in Arab, we do not have Ashitani or any of his counterparts in the traditional Yoruba setting. It is not available. It is not what you people are interpreting it to be. The Eshu we have here is called Olola Ilu. That is, he is the one in charge of the Ola Ilu, that is the blessing of the city, and he dishes it out. He blesses, he increases, he delivers, and he executes judgment wherever it is needed. He executes judgment, and in the execution of his judgment, he can do it any way he likes, or any way Olodumare instructs him to do it. A lot of people had issues in their lives, and after appeasing the issue for them, they get okay. I remember the story of a young boy of 12 years old in UK who had become a terrorist. He had become a complete terrorist to the parents, to the community, such that he was not allowed to be taken into any school within his county. All we did for that boy was to appease Eshu, and actually made an issue for him that was appeased on his behalf, and the boy became okay. The news ahead of him is that he has gone back to school. He was no longer threatening the parents. The mother actually fled through the window when he brought out the gun to shut down the parents. He had issues, and once we appeased that issue for him, that boy is now living well. There are instances of people who couldn't get their own visa, and Eshu was appeased for them, and everything became okay. There are instances of people who had evil pursuing them, evil trailing them, troubles here and there, and Eshu was appeased for them, and they became settled. Their life started getting meaning. I have had instances of somebody who was in prison abroad. Eshu was what we appeased for him. They told me they've gone everywhere possible to bring solution for him. They were asking me, can you do it? I said, I don't know. I cannot. I'm not God. I'm not the Almighty. I'm not Olodumare. But let's see what Ifa will say. We made Ifa divination, and Ifa said they should appease Eshu for him. And believe you me, he got it. He was granted bail bond. Thereafter, he was battling with tracker on his legs, and he called me again. We appeased Eshu. 2 or 3 weeks after, he was called upon, and it was removed. So many testimonies of good, great, lofty things that Eshu has done. Eshu is not Satan. The Eshu we have here does not destroy, does not push people into evil. If you are taking an action, be ready to face the consequences of your action. Eshu did not push you. You push yourself. Eshu did not ask you to do it. You did it yourself. I hope I have been able to make that clear, that Eshu is not Satan. Eshu is not what many people are saying he is. Eshu is not what many people are saying he is. The problem many people are going through today, who knows, maybe an appeasement of Eshu is what will bail them out. So my name remains Ibironke Olasunbowoluwa, popularly called Yomi Gbemileke. Do have a lovely day. You can reach me on +234 813 750. Yes, I'm seated in Ota, the city of Yami. If you still have questions, send a DM. Let's see how I'll be able to answer your questions. or you can send me a WhatsApp message.